chuggy, I think, is old now. Like, chuggy is chuggy.
Chuggy is chuggy. All right, we're back.
We're back another year. YWLS.
Well, I know we say
love
this
it.
every year. This is our favorite conference.
It is.
And I love this year's theme. We talked about this earlier. We're a little stressed about the 70s theme, but I got why they did 70s. Because we're partying like it's 1776.
Oh.
Yeah.
I feel like that could have come out in like
a different
little email blast.
Yeah.
This looks a little different than probably how they partied in 1776.
Hey, if that's 1776, then
I mean,
I
that's pretty
must be
stylish
like,
for 1776.
we are all on
I don't
some.
know. Our forefathers were pretty stylish.
The colonials have nothing on us.
Although, if the theme was 70s and it's because of 1776, we didn't dress for the right 70s.
The right generation. Yeah.
It's more like the 90s, 70s, not the the 1970s. That's what I meant.
Well, we're back with our favorite and resident Gen Zer, Sydney. Sydney, it's been a minute since we've seen you.
And for those that don't know, we have Sid on because she keeps us fresh, she keeps us young, she keeps us down with like the kids and what they're saying. Because I have no ideas. Half the times I see stuff on social media, I'm like, what does that? I don't even know what that is.
It's mostly to help us translate things that we read on social media.
So we brought her back. We're gonna do it again. Last year she came on. She threw at us a bunch of Gen Z words that we didn't know. I think we had like chuggy, down bad, the hot dog one.
Oh yeah, glizzy.
Which still is.
Don't ever forget your glizzy.
I will never use
yuck,
that.
I will
ever,
ever eat a glizzy ever.
Y'all are gonna see me in a post recently, or like in a little bit at a baseball game, and be like, got my glizzy.
Wait, are those words still
that's where I was going.
relevant?
I would say down bad. I have not heard that this year.
Okay.
I still say it? Yes. Chuggy, I think, is old now. Like, chuggy is chuggy.
Chuggy is chuggy. Okay,
Yeah.
we got it. Chuggy
And it's like,
is chuggy.
and if you're chuggy, you're like really like it's a problem.
Oh.
It's not.
But I kind of feel like you need to update us on what is chuggy this year.
So have these words technically been replaced?
Yeah, what's replaced
No,
chuggy?
I don't think anything's
They
replaced
just have
it.
new ones.
Yeah, but
Okay.
chuggy's still there. It's just not as used. It went back to its more traditional definition of, that's old,
style?
out of style, that's
Okay.
not in.
Okay.
I haven't heard chuggy recently, but it's definitely there whenever you're trying to really, used for emphasis.
Right.
I'd like to know what jean style is
No.
chuggy.
No.
It's not skinny jeans. I refuse to believe it.
Okay, please, because I will die.
I can't
I will
stand the jean style that they have. Like,
The
it's
baggy
not
cargos.
flattering. I
No.
already did that in
No.
high school. It's
Yeah.
not flattering. I think we said this last time. It's like,
XXL t-shirt, XXL pants.
are we back to the grunge phase? Like 90s
I don't know what
grunge
that
again?
is. I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I mean, I
So?
love a good oversized tee, but I don't want to do like the baggy pants because like the baggy pants
Like
with
Jinkos. Are those
Yeah.
coming back?
Oh my gosh.
Do you remember those? Do you remember
Jenko
Jinkos?
jeans?
Do you remember
Do you
those?
know Jenko jeans?
I know what they are,
Okay.
but they were not a popular thing. It was, we had gauchos.
Well, that's like a style.
Okay,
I think-
but I've said this before. I had a whole debate about this with somebody the other day. Gauchos from Justice, and y'all know what I'm talking
Justice?
about
Yeah,
when I
is that
say
a store?
this.
Justice,
It
the
is.
store, like that kid store?
Yes, when you're a kid and you had your Justice Gauchos with your Paul Frank
Okay.
monkey,
Monkey.
and it
I
was a
get
whole
it.
look, and they were brown Gauchos, and they were
Ew.
like cropped at the knee. It was a look, and my mother would never let me wear it. Mom,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
Your mom was on it, and she was like,
She's
no,
like, you're gonna hate this in
you are
10 years.
All
You
right,
are,
so then,
yeah.
okay. Sid, you're here to give us these
Yes,
new words.
I've got new
so
words.
Just bring it on.
All right, wait. So just as a refresher, you're going to tell us the word, and we're going to tell you what it means.
Yes.
And you're going to tell us if we're right or
Our
wrong.
best guess.
And I'll give clues
Okay.
if necessary. I'll
Okay.
use it in a sentence.
So join us as you hear Sydney. We would love for you to, before she gives us the answer, type what you think the word
Yeah.
means in the
Oh,
comment
yeah.
section.
You might know this one. I think some of these you might know. Gatekeeping.
Oh, yeah, it's like holding back, keeping that to yourself.
Yeah. But
Like,
like
I
in
don't
a
wanna-
context.
I don't want, like, I'm not going to gatekeep that the Surefire stiletto flashlight is the one that you need to have.
There you go. That's it.
Oh.
Because you
You
want
don't
to
get-
share
I
the
wanna
information.
share
You
it.
don't gatekeep any of your tips and tricks.
No, I just gatekeep my entire personal life.
Fair. Honestly, fair. Ghosting and ghost, like to ghost.
Okay, hold on. Is that still the same as we've been using it for the past like 10 years?
Yes.
Okay,
So
we're
then why
like,
is it like, so is that technically in?
so you're
I would say it's being used more than ever before.
okay, like you're going on a date with a guy and then y'all been texting and then radio silence, never hear from them again.
Yes.
That's ghosting.
Yes. It can also be used as like he ghosted. So like
Like you didn't
your
show
friends
up.
ghosted. Your
Like I didn't, like I didn't,
like,
like what if I
she
didn't show up to
ghosted
a party?
me. Right. And just not texting
You
back.
just didn't. You
Yeah.
weren't.
You just basically dropped off the face of the earth.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Rent
Okay.
free. And you may know this one only
Rent-free?
because of other turning point events, but rent free.
I mean, I'm
Rent
sorry,
free, like
but
you're
Rent
living
free.
in this apartment rent
yeah,
free.
like I'm taking it as literal as possible.
No.
I'm not paying rent.
No. No, no, no.
No,
Along
So-
the same lines.
I shouldn't go around being like, oh, rent free.
So it's like living in my head rent free.
Okay, I've heard
See,
that.
yes.
I've heard that. Like you're just in my thoughts. You're here and like you're taking up space and it's
But
rent-free.
you're
Like you're
rent free. Like it's just not even.
yes. Okay,
You're not even a
I have
bother.
been hearing this one. Yes.
Okay, so it's
the
just
living in
base-
my thoughts rent free. I saw
Yeah.
a T-shirt that said that
Yeah,
the
I think
other day.
I really think
Right,
Turning
so is
Point
that more
like went into that one this year.
Personal, like I'm gonna say like I'm living in my thoughts rent free, or would you
No.
No,
use
it's-
that to like for somebody else? Like
Somebody
you're
else.
Yeah.
Like anti or
You're
like
taking up
gun
space.
control laws are they're living rent free in my head because it just doesn't matter.
Yeah. It's
Not,
taking
okay,
up space.
all right. So rent
and-
free means like it doesn't matter, kind
Like
of.
it just it's
No, it's like it's there and you're in my head, but like you didn't do anything. You're not
Yeah.
really adding any value
Yeah.
to
Okay.
the situation.
nothing positive,
Okay.
but nothing like
Yes.
where you're like, I'll think about it, but I'm really not. In,
Okay.
I can get on board that one. I like that one.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
a usable one.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
usable.
This is my favorite word ever, and the fact that I did not say this last year truly shows that I was not paying attention. Tea.
Oh, well, I feel like that's
Y'all know
like,
this.
Yeah,
Okay,
tea.
but I'm still. What's the origin of this? Like Alex always drops the tea.
The tea.
She's gonna
So
give us
basically,
the
it's like the
skinny,
gossip, the skinny, like the
Tell us
lowdown.
Yeah,
Like,
tell
spill
us
it.
the,
Or maybe lowdown is old.
And I
I
really
should say
say,
that.
yeah,
tell us the
lowdown.
Whoops!
Tell us
Don't
the
use
info,
that.
Low
tell
down
us
ain't
the
it.
information that nobody else knows. We want to be on
Like
the
spill
inside.
it.
Like,
Yeah.
Spill the tea.
So spill the tea. Okay.
And I have now switched to more like spill it, or we'll sitting around with the family, and I'm like, all right, Kevin, spill the tea, or come on, let's spill the tea.
And is Kevin like, no, I'm not going to spill the tea. I don't want to clean it up.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So when you spill it, you're giving the gossip, you're giving the news.
Give us give us the skinny.
Yes,
Yes.
but no.
Oh wait, no, like so we can't say.
Yes, but
give
No,
us
no,
the
because
skinny.
then that's a whole different word. It's just
wait,
the
why?
tea.
Wait, why is the skinny the?
Because the skinny is an older term.
Okay, so
but
that's
it's
out.
still the same thing.
It means
It
the
is.
same
No,
thing,
you're
but it's been
completely right.
replaced.
Okay,
It's
all
been
right.
Skinny's been
replaced to
replaced
tea.
with tea.
But where does that come from? Like spill the tea. What is?
I
what's
think
that
it
rooted in?
started on like the social medias,
Okay.
and it just kind of took a wave storm. I will say in the YWLS turning point space, Alex has owned that
Oh,
one.
yeah.
yeah, I feel like
from
she
the
made it
beginning.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just feel like she
It's-
put
but
that
we've been-
into our
I mean,
vernacular.
It's a word I use daily, and I
Okay.
know she does too. I'm like, come on, spill it.
Well,
Yeah.
whenever I talk to Alex, I'll send her an emoji. They
Oh,
only
yeah.
have a teapot. They don't have like a tea bag. So I'm like,
oh no,
what's
no, you
the-
don't. No, you want the cup. It's the cup to.
Because just to spell, you wouldn't want a tea
You don't.
bag.
Yeah, you don't want a tea bag.
no,
That's, can we not? This needs to go. We're gonna have to
This
change
is
the
going a
rating
whole
of this
different
episode.
way.
okay, but you can spill the tea out of a teapot.
Yeah, teapot's
so I send her
okay.
the teapot. Like, what's the tea?
Not
Yes,
the tea bag.
yes, or like just like
But I
spill
find
it.
myself only using that when I'm like communicating with them.
Yes,
in our
don't.
group text and everything.
Right,
I'm like,
I'm
all
like-
right, how am I going to communicate in a way that they understand what I'm
Well,
talking
because those
about?
emojis, I have to keep searching for them because I
Yeah.
don't use them that much.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh, I would say that's like in my top 10.
Yeah, I have like the 100
Oh, yeah.
and like the clapping and
The 100 is a good one.
Yeah.
But I think that is. I haven't. Nope. I'm not going to
Okay,
say the
all
word
right, let's
because I'm
continue.
going to say
Okay,
it.
okay.
There's so
all right.
many good ones. Let's continue.
Slept on.
Oh, okay. Like
Wait,
don't.
Can I call a friend? Or can you use it in a sentence?
I think I got this.
Okay, all right. Wait.
The 100 emoji is slept on.
Yeah, it's like something like is not given the value it should, meaning like this is so good, like don't sleep on that.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
Wait,
exactly.
Is the 100 emoji still good?
I think it is.
I think it is too.
But it's slept on because it's like I don't think people
what are you talking about?
appreciate.
Everyone uses
it.
that.
It's not. It's like it used to be like the DJ Khaled keep it 100. Like that was the vibe. But now, it's more like. It's like, that's great. That's awesome. That's cool.
That's 100.
Okay.
Yeah. Maybe I just overused that.
I feel like slept on. I mean, I've been using like don't sleep on that for.
Right.
I feel like my whole life.
There's variations of it,
Yeah.
but I think the slept on term of like this product, don't sleep on it because you're gonna miss out. Or this sale,
don't
don't sleep on
it.
it.
Sale, yeah.
Okay, I got it.
Or
I like
that sale was slept on because it sucked.
Wait,
Different
You used
usage.
it
Hold on,
as a
you just-
literally like
You just
it was
flipped that
slept
on
on.
me, and I'm still trying to catch up
But
from.
it can be the positive of what we all know and love of, oh, that was slept on. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, you gotta, this rare beauty lip gloss is slept on. Like, nobody knows about it yet. I'm so gonna like influence the world.
Oh, okay.
and then you don't want to once you
I feel
don't
like you-
sleep on it, then you don't want to gatekeep it.
Yeah, exactly.
I feel
exactly.
like you always give us the slept-on products, the products that have been slept on.
Yeah, I
It's
think
all
so.
about the products.
Lemon La Cologne
Yeah.
slept on.
Is that
Although
a
it's
coffee?
It's not for everyone.
It
or a
is.
tea?
You know what? It's interesting though.
That's what people say. It's interesting. There's only a few people that really like it. Myself and our producer love it. So that's all that matters.
I really like it. It actually kind of tastes like iced tea.
Oh,
A little more
Yeah.
like iced tea
Yeah.
than coffee.
Yeah.
But I
interesting.
digress. Sorry. Yes.
That was a.
you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Mid.
Mid.
Oh,
Mid.
I'm not.
M-I-D, which typically means middle.
Yeah, but you would
Okay.
never finish the word for this. It's just mid.
So
mid.
when you're in mid-sentence,
No,
okay.
it's just
I wanna
mid.
be
What
like,
about a
that's mid.
mid-drift?
Yeah, that's
But
mid.
I don't know why I'm using it. So
I would
Crop top,
say
that's mid.
when something is not what you want
Okay.
and it's not something that is really doing anything for you.
subpar.
Yeah, it's mid.
It's mid.
Or,
Okay.
ooh, that outfit is mid. Like it's kind of
Kinda like,
offensive. Like, yeah.
Oh, offensive.
Like offensive to like I don't want to hear that my outfit's mid.
Right.
What was the word last year that basically meant? That outfit was.
Down bad?
Down bad, man. Oof.
No, there was another one. There was another phrase that you would use.
I don't have to
and it
go
would
back to
say,
the.
that outfit is like.
We had a few of those. I feel like there's a lot of those right now. I have to go back and look.
Yeah, I'll have to. Yeah,
Okay.
because now you're
So
striking
mid.
memory. So now it's mid.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't want to be mid.
Shooketh.
Like again,
I am
this is
shooketh to my
this
core.
is-
Shooketh to my core.
this is an actual like new word for this year. That's like so these words are growing in popularity. Because
I would say they're growing. I would say
People
it
have used
started
that word for-
a few
yeah.
years ago with a girl, Christine something. I got into a Twitter fight with her.
Oh, that's for another episode.
I know.
You're gonna need to spill the tea on that.
Thank you. Yes, that's how that works. And she is on that created like the Mary Chrysler, Merry Christmas, and then she was
I
like,
don't know what you just said.
there was like a whole trend. I would say like 2 years ago.
Chrysler?
Mary Chrysler,
What does that
Merry
mean?
Christmas.
Wait, what are you
What
even
are you saying?
Whatever. It was like a cute
can-
way
can
to
you-
say Merry Christmas.
What?
Wait,
I
that's
thought
what
you
you
said
just
Mary
said.
Chrysler.
Yeah.
Say it again.
Merry Chrysler. Merry
That's-
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I get that one. Okay.
I feel like that's like is that Grimace saying that?
Oh my gosh, Grimace is so back, by the way.
What?
Grimace
Oh my
is
gosh.
back. Y'all haven't heard?
No.
I feel like
not.
if anyone was gonna hear, you would hear because you have kids. Like, why
No,
would I hear?
watch
Grimace
Cocomelon
is
and
back.
Blippi.
All right, so wait,
I don't know
shooketh.
anything.
Obviously, we know what
Shooketh,
shooketh
you know what
is.
it
means just
means.
like
Shooketh to
I'm
my
just like
core.
But I
it's
am
just like
shooketh to my
bothered.
core.
Like,
I am shocked,
Yeah.
not bothered. Sometimes I am so shooketh because I'm just so shocked. Like I am ready for that new information. Like,
Okay.
shooketh. I am shooketh.
okay, all right.
Emphasis. All these are emphasis words.
Yeah, I don't care about
Okay.
shooketh. That one can go.
Can we move on?
What's my okay? This is more of a type of person.
Okay.
And the
boy.
only reason
Ready.
I say this one is because it's come back. I think the person that it is has always been a thing. but it's never been described this way in the last couple, like a year.
Okay.
A pick-me.
What?
Can you
Like
spell it?
PICKME?
A pick-me.
Is that a one word?
No,
Is it two words? A pick me.
Like somebody who's like, you want that, like hot. Somebody who's
No.
hot.
Oh no.
Like, so the opposite.
So it's whenever you're in a group setting, and this is like how it would start. It's usually a girl.
Okay.
If it's a guy, that's a whole different scenario. I'm not
gosh.
even going to go into that. But it's usually a girl. And she is the girl that just wants everything to be about her in the room,
Okay.
but makes it so uncomfortable for everyone else.
Gotcha.
So
Ooh, okay.
usually it's like, oh my gosh, your husband and I went on this like fun lunch thing the other day, or your boyfriend and I went, and
What?
it's usually
Wait, why
surrounding
don't you
a
just
guy.
go on a lunch date with my husband?
But that's the point. Like, it's usually like she's saying something that's so out of pocket, and you're like, what the heck? Or, oh my gosh, I'm going to use Andrew as his name. Andrew is like, can we go walk this way and grab a drink or grab a snack? Because
Now, is Andrew with someone?
Yes,
Okay.
usually. And she's just like, oh, our friendship is so special. Like, I am just so, like, me and
feel like I've got
Andrew's
another
like
name for her than
friendship
pick me.
is
Yeah.
so, right.
I feel like, why are we still inviting? What's her
Right.
name? What are we calling her?
I mean, I have a name.
Why
Lucy?
Why are we still inviting her around if she's always like
You
having
know,
lunch with our husbands and boyfriends?
but that's
I
the
feel
thing.
like that's the red
This is
flag
the-
right
yeah.
there.
It is wave the red flag.
All right, so
All
we,
over this.
we don't need a pick me.
yeah.
If you're a pick me, you're out. I'm sorry.
No, it's
Sorry, our
bad.
group
I'm
has
gonna call on you
zero
something else.
pick-me's
But you would
if
say
know
it
what I
like if you're in a social setting with a bunch of girls,
Be
and
like,
like,
oh,
oh,
she's a
she's
pick-me.
such a
She's
pick me.
such a pick me.
Where it's like, it's just like, why are you acting like that?
Yeah.
Or
I feel
they
like that's
say
not even acting.
things.
Somebody
That's
needs to
like-
have a conversation
I
with
don't,
Cry.
mean,
her.
I don't mean acting like she's acting, but like
She's
that's
crazy.
Just yeah, she's got to go.
It's a whole new level of crazy. This is a new trend.
A home wrecker.
Right. No, like literally. But it's more like, but
Which
she's
is
not
probably
trying.
like a word people don't even use.
But she's not trying to like take a relationship. She's not trying to like be
Really?
a cheater. But
Oh.
she's giving every inclination.
No, I'm
that
sorry.
She's putting her
that's-
vibes out there.
Yeah,
The vibes are there,
she's-
yeah.
She's
But she's not
casting it
going
out
to.
there and seeing if anyone's gonna bite.
Right. Or like if you
No.
grew up with like,
No.
she grew up with like a really close guy friend and now he is like in a serious relationship.
Well, no.
And
Yeah.
she'll be like, oh my God, do you remember when we went to like the lake when we were 12 and like we just had such a fun
So kind of
time.
like bragging.
Yeah, but like in a weird way.
Right.
Just like not cute. I
Yeah.
don't know.
No.
This is a new trend on
Okay.
TikTok that I find hilarious,
Okay.
but I've learned that not everyone gets it.
Okay.
It is, you take screenshots of your notes apps, all the like random ones that you post in your notes, and you post them on TikTok.
Okay.
So I thought, if you guys want, pull up your notes app and see in the first 5 what are the most random.
This is going to
mine's
show
gonna
my
be like-
this is going to
mine's
show
just
my
gonna be my
OCD.
speech from this weekend and
Yeah,
my like.
mine's got our notes from for this weekend for
Yep,
what we need to
yep.
do for this week on our schedule. Like literally, it's our schedule right here.
Oh, that's like a serious note.
I don't even
That's
know
what I'm
what
saying, my
2149 is.
Okay, that's a good one. That's what I mean. So it's showing that you've got the most random things. So I've got
See, I don't have random. I have very
I
deliberate
have my
notes.
GoDaddy help Lynn's email.
There you go.
Okay, so I have our YWLS schedule.
I've got taxable account investing.
Yeah, see, mine aren't like that.
I've got a random link
Well,
for
I have random
somewhere
ones
in Paris.
down there, but my most recent ones that I have pulled up are YWS schedule.
Yeah.
And this is really going to show my OCD, and I'm kind of embarrassed that I'm going to tell people. The notes of like the mileage, the gas on my car, and like how much per gallon, and like this is like real. I mean, I have it all.
I'm
here.
amazed. Oh my god.
I'm just-
Wait, why do you even turn that in for your work?
No, it's
You're
my
just
own
using
personal OCD self because
You're
I'm
just- you just do it for
I'm
fun?
just like this.
Like
I don't know.
just need to know how
my
much I
gosh.
spent on my gas.
That's
I mean, I
And
amazing.
then
do
my
that, but
third one
there's an app for that, by the
is,
way. That
is.
will literally
It'll
for
track
my
it.
dog
Oh, yeah.
and his like poop
Oh my God,
schedule
stop.
because we've been trying to get that under control and get his routine. And so
These
I
are
have
real
about
notes.
100 poop emojis.
You
on
would
here.
not be posting this on TikTok. I mean,
That's what I
it might
mean.
do well
I don't
actually,
have,
but
like random.
Yeah, mine
so
are
you have
boring.
stuff.
I've got random measurements. Don't
That you don't even know
know
what
what
it
it went to.
Yeah.
Full creative. Don't know what that is. That's
I feel like this was important enough for me to write down 2149, and I have absolutely no idea what that was.
No idea.
No, I find that to be.
That's like my kid got a hold of your phone. And
Morgan Wallen ticket price. Shameful, by the way.
Yeah, I don't have stuff
too
like
much.
Is
that.
he speaking?
What?
It's a ticket price for.
Oh, I'm gonna go see him for 2 nights in
wait,
Boston.
Okay,
Morgan
this is
Wallen?
like kind
wait,
of.
I was thinking Sean Whalen.
Okay,
He's like an
Amy,
Instagram person.
Morgan Wallen, and Sean Whalen.
Yeah, I don't have.
This is
anything.
where
The
way
most
off here.
random one I have is like some cocktail recipes that I'm trying to work out, but that's still deliberate.
Yeah.
I don't have the random stuff.
No,
I think
mine's-
it's because I'm so OCD that if I see a random thing, I delete it after. I'm like, oh, what is this?
Drives her nuts. Yeah.
I've got somebody's phone number. No idea who that is.
Oh, should I call it?
Should we post it and see if they respond? So okay, so
Yeah,
this is like
so
a
people
trend.
are new trend. So people are posting
what
it.
kinds of random things?
Okay.
Like that one that you had
Literally-
that was like RRR.
Yeah, like random things, or they'll be like people will write down like their friends, like funny things their friends say, but they won't write them in a list. They'll write them in just like
Notes.
one note, and you go back on it, and then there's some really funny ones.
Oh, okay. So I do have it's buried because I haven't gone to that list as well.
Right.
But this thing that Ben said when he had a couple drinks. This is a long time ago, and I cannot repeat it. But I bring that up
funny
every now and
things,
again.
yeah.
And I bet you that would go viral on TikTok.
See,
I won't post it,
but people people will just
okay.
not
I
give
see where that's-
context,
I will
and
see
it's
where
very
that's
funny.
going.
I actually really enjoy it. It gives me
Okay.
a little insight into people's
I like
heads
that.
and how
so
they
if
think.
I wanted to go look up this trend, what
Yeah, is there
do
a
I
hashtag for
hashtag?
it?
What do I search?
You don't. You just.
What do you mean I don't? How
It
do
just
I
pops up.
find it?
It's all about the algorithm.
Oh.
I'm sure that we're talking about it now.
Well,
So
I
you'll,
don't
you'll
even
see
get
it.
on
not
It's
on
TikTok.
definitely a
Yeah.
TikTok trend and not an
I don't do
Instagram
the-
trend
I don't
Yeah,
do
I
yet.
the
don't get on
TikTok.
TikTok, so
It's not there yet. I will send you one that I saw the other night, and I.
Oh yeah, we can weave that into the.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
all right, that's what we'll do.
Let me see here.
We
Oh, my
can
last
take,
one.
We can take
those
one
all
of
our
each of
words?
our screenshots.
all words.
That's all our words.
Okay, so in terms of these words, it's the Gen Zers, social media
Yeah.
that kind of someone starts using it and it just gets traction, and then all
Absolutely.
of a sudden
and
this
they're
is
not
the new word that we're using.
necessarily new.
Right. Well, because
I think
I
that's
feel
the
a lot of the
point.
words this year are slept on, those types of things.
Right.
I'm like,
Shook it?
that's yeah.
Well, it's the same thing with another one I almost told you guys was drip.
I feel did we do drip last year?
Did we do drip?
I can't
I don't think we
remember.
did.
All right.
Oh,
But-
is that one?
Drip is the same thing where my outfit, it's a drip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's so good.
Yeah, but we've heard it in other contexts before.
Wait, but
I
drip
don't
is
know the
good
other.
and mid is
Yeah, it's
yeah.
Okay. I don't know the other context where drip is
So are we
bad.
gonna do a man on the street again to get
We're gonna
all
try.
the Gen Zers
yeah.
here
Oh,
to
We're gonna
goodness.
see our schedules.
Except last time,
Jacked.
y'all, I thought I was on the Gen Z words, and some of these girls had no idea what I was talking about.
Right.
I just feel like you are very, very in tune
Very
with
in tune.
with what's
Pop culture,
Yeah.
what's
Yeah.
online, it's almost a problem.
well, it's why we have you on the show.
I love
if
this.
someone came on this show and tried to give us these words that was not
Or
in the
when
know,
we send the text, said, what does this mean?
yeah,
I
we
love
would,
that.
We would not have
I'm
them
always
on,
there.
So
I'm just gonna start sending you just random emojis
Ooh, they've got some good random
and just
emojis right now.
I don't know, just the most.
oh wait, what's the most random emoji that's new random emoji?
Oh,
The
they did-
pregnant man. Still,
No, but they
yeah.
did release. Didn't they just release 10 new emojis or something?
recently?
I'm gonna
I
guess
want
they
to say
still
recently,
didn't
as
bring
in
back the
maybe
gun.
2 months. No, the
I would
water
say
gun is.
emojis are
me a
probably
break.
chuggy and grown,
Oh, so
Great.
you don't
Oh,
use
no,
emojis?
wait.
Oh,
and-
I'm a frequent emoji
Yeah, I'm a
user.
Are
freaking
we not doing
emoji-er.
emojis? Are we
They're
not doing
either
emojis? You have to
using-
do the avatars or the little. What are they? Aren't they
Oh,
like
the
little
Bitmojis.
the
I don't like
Bitmoji.
those.
I don't
I think
like
those
Bitmojis.
are
They're
only for
weird.
old people.
They're
Yeah,
creepy.
my
Like
mom
old.
sends Bitmojis, so I'm like, no.
Yeah, my dad does, and I'm
Yeah.
like,
I
Dad,
find them to be
Kevin.
just creepy. It's like this cartoon character, and
Yeah.
of this you try to make it look like you, but it isn't actually.
doesn't
What about the
actually-
talking emoji where it's like you've made it look like you, and then you send a voice note with the talking?
No,
Oh, I don't know that one.
none of that. Unless it's like a dinosaur.
Can we just really quick? We're talking about the voice text. Thank goodness Apple just changed their voice text.
Oh my
because
gosh, I
would
know.
send this would happen with Crystal all the
3
time.
minute voice
I
text.
would send her a voice text, And because I wasn't holding it down all the way,
Yes.
like I'm talking for 3 minutes and she comes back and she's like, it was like 1 second. And I'm like,
Oh, so they changed that.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
can't.
but now you can like hold it, like it's a big button and like you press it.
Thank goodness.
And then it's like,
well, and then the other one is the same as like to type text. And that's
Yeah.
what always drove me nuts. For a period of time, I was like,
Yes.
what, which one does what? And then
Right.
you had to hold it. I was like, oh, I'm out.
Yes.
Yeah.
Much.
You know who
Well-
I get voice texts from all the time?
Who?
And they're the longest ones? Alex. Like 4 minutes of
Just talking.
This is okay.
Nonsense.
Before we wrap up, this is something good. This is what I want to know. So there's voice text, there's actual text, there's the FaceTime, and the phone call.
And a voicemail. Do you remember those things? Do you remember when you actually leave a message
can get-
on someone's
Did
phone?
you see the new feature? You can read the voicemail as they're sending it, and you can see if you want to answer or decline the call.
Wait.
Wait,
Hold on.
no way.
You
It's a
can
whole new level of
read the
screening.
As I'm saying the message, it's translating it onto my phone.
Yep.
Okay. Well, okay. So then that's creepy. So then what's in terms of like, do you call? Do you FaceTime? Because like Amy
I am
loves to
just-
FaceTime.
I do.
Oh, okay. But do you publicly FaceTime?
No. What do you mean?
So that's where I go.
Yeah.
Okay. So texting's
Yeah.
always number one.
Okay.
I am a horrible texter because I can't spell. This is a known fact. Amy, I worked for her briefly. She knows. It's my biggest downfall in life. Autocorrect is now wrong on my phone.
Yeah.
Obsessed, still don't know how to spell it.
That's fine.
OB something. But so texting is like the
You still go
the
text
norm.
first.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I'm a caller. I'm like,
I'm a
pick up the
caller.
phone. If I got something more than 2 lines, like, I'm going to call you.
Yeah. I think
People
I'm
just
more
don't
texter.
answer the phone.
I know,
But I'm
ever.
driving. I'm in my car all
Yes.
the time, so I'm like, I
Yeah.
can't
That's
text
when you
I
wanna
need
call.
to just
Right.
drive and call.
Yes.
Okay.
But FaceTime is a special breed
Okay.
because my new favorite is whenever you're in the worst opportunities for somebody to be on FaceTime and they are blasting this to the world. Dave Portnoy is really good about calling this out. He had posted a video the other day that I just resonated with. He was sitting at the airport, okay, in the general main seating, waiting to board, and he's like, there's this business guy behind me on a call, having a full conversation. I can hear it. The whole airport can hear
Yeah.
it. And there's no headphones. He's on FaceTime. He's like, it's like talking on speakerphone for the whole
Yeah.
world.
I don't get
in
that.
the worst opportunities. I've also seen people that just like walk around with their friends on
Oh,
FaceTime.
yeah.
No.
I can't.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
You're canceled.
I mean, I do that with my kids. I'm like, if my... That's
Well,
the
that's
only
different.
time I like FaceTime is like my kids, my family.
Yeah.
But do you walk around the grocery store just like there?
No,
FaceTiming?
but I have done it like in the airport when I'm like about to board
No,
and I'm like
I'm
talking
saying
to
like
them and...
you're going about your daily life
Oh.
and you just have your phone on FaceTime.
No, because
it's like
then you're just looking at a
it's
phone,
like
you're not
you're
looking
just
at your surroundings.
You're just walking around. It's like,
I
oh
don't
yeah.
do that.
hey.
No,
I
I
literally
don't
saw
do
a girl
that.
the other day. She was at the nail salon FaceTiming, but like this. I'm like, girl, hang up and hang out.
I don't like. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't get it. Okay.
I don't go
All
that
right, So
level.
then, we're good
Yeah.
using any of those methods
Any
of
of those.
communication.
I
What's-
do have a surprise word, by the way.
Oh, let's
okay.
Last one.
end. Before we end this, let's
Yep.
get the surprise word, Sid.
Nepo baby.
Wait. Okay. So I have seen this written, and I want to say that maybe a year ago or less than a year ago, I had to Google this, and I can't remember why, and I don't even remember what it was because I think I started reading about it, and I was like, what?
Oh yeah.
Like,
you know what the word is.
I believe
Nepo.
it's like
Nepo's
somebody's
a
kid.
short.
Like nepotism?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
right. So somebody within the family. But why is it like?
So it all came back because TikTok,
Okay.
here we go again, started with all these like new little influencers that are popping up. My favorite one's Alex Earl. She's just like so fun and so cool. But everyone's like, how did this girl just like come up out of nowhere?
So she's a nepo baby.
A Nepo baby, because you go back into her history and you realize, oh my gosh, her parents were like
You got special treatment. And you
C-level
got, You
famous.
got to where you were because of your parents.
right. And I
That
don't think
happens a lot in
she did
Hollywood.
specifically. Right. But
Yeah.
that's, you know how many people are Nepo babies? Like
yeah.
large amount.
Yeah,
Large
like,
amount.
sure.
I would say majority of the ones that have really risen to high levels of
Yeah.
fame have somebody else involved in the industry.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, especially with this like new influencer wave of these like, I'm so organic, I'm so cool, I'm just like sharing my day, and I drink Diet Coke. I don't drink Diet Coke.
No, Diet Coke will kill
can
you.
die. All right, it just needs to go. Canceled.
Diet Coke
But
will kill
anyway.
you.
Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
they're all Nepo babies. And like if you go, there's like all these like rabbit hole videos. It's
Oh my
insane.
gosh.
That makes a lot of sense though. Like I get that one.
Yeah.
I get a
Yeah.
Nepo baby.
Yeah.
It's just like the shortened one. It used to be
Okay.
like, oh, that's a child of nepotism. It's like, no, like it's just a Nepo baby.
It's just a Nepo baby.
Nepo
Okay.
baby.
I love it. Well, I can't wait to get on the street and see if anyone else knows these words.
I
with
hope
you.
we're not the only ones.
No, so let's take it to the street. Thanks. We'll see you again next year.
We'll see you again next year. We'll bring you in if we need some kind of like a mid-year refresh. Yeah, because
I
who
feel like
knows?
it's
I think
more
these things are changing.
the trends
Yeah.
is where it's going now instead of the words. There was a period, like I think during COVID and after, there was a big push to say like these new words.
Yeah.
But now it's like the trends, the vibes, like how things are just.
Well, maybe we need to have you on for like a trend vibe session.
Yeah.
Too.
I would love
so,
that.
okay.
Awesome.
Well, we'll do
Well
that.
said.
All right.
Thank you
y'all.
so much
Thanks, Ed.
again
Thank you,
for keeping
guys.
us young. And
Trying.
And relevant.
Yeah, so make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, YouTube. You can watch our show on YouTube. You can also subscribe to us on YouTube Music.
Ooh.
And
That's new.
That is new. YouTube
right.
Music is new.
Nice.
Because
like
if you
that.
subscribe on YouTube Music within the app, you can also like watch the episode.
Oh,
so you can
that
listen
makes so
and
much
watch.
sense.
Right.
Oh, I love
Because
that.
YouTube Music is a separate like app from
That
like
makes
YouTube.
sense.
Oh, that is
So,
awesome.
like, subscribe. That is the best way that you can help support our show. And we're continuing on with more YWLS interviews. So,
Yep.
Woo.
thanks, Sid.
Thank you guys.
Not Your Average Gun Girl Show and its related companies, Alexo Athletica LLC and Stami Tactical LLC, shares information that may potentially have legal implications for its listeners. A reminder that laws vary for each state, and we encourage listeners to seek local legal advice to understand applicable laws. Any items, services, products, and advice mentioned during the Not Your Average Gun Girl Show should be used at your own discretion, in accordance with your local and state laws, and you should follow applicable manufacturer's instructions. Not Your Average Gun Girls, Alexo Athletica LLC, and Stami Tactical LLC cannot be held liable for your actions based on the information shared.